Hey guys, it's Leanne here, and today on my channel I'm going to be doing kind of like a part 2 to like my dream home, and kind of now I'm going to be explaining must-haves in my home. So I guess what I'm saying is I'm going into more detail on what I want in my home. Okay, it's hot as hell. Okay, so I have my list here. So I don't have them in any particular order, so I'm kind of just going to be just throwing it out there. I want to make a paper, like building it on paper video, and that's what this video was. But I realized I didn't get any copy paper, so I could draw, and it's easier on copy paper. So my must-haves. First of all, master bedroom and master bathroom with a huge closet. Preferably like 2 large closets. Like, I don't want to say like huge and then like have people comment down below. Like, I mean like extra large. Like, I'm literally just talking where I can put all of my stuff without my significant other being all up in my space and me being up all in his space. That way, like, preferably, like, I am definitely into his and hers. I know his and hers takes up a lot of space. It's a lot of, like, it's a lot of space to take up for a bathroom. Sorry, I am so, like, out of it. I just got done from eating lunch. Like, and I guess for my master bedroom and bathroom, I want it to be on the top floor, so it'd be the last floor, so the top floor. And then basically I want it to just be our bedroom, and I want like I want 2 different staircases. I want 2 different staircases. I want one going straight from our bedroom to the ground floor, and then one going to the 2nd floor. So kind of like and then the master bedroom and bathroom would. So I'm realizing now, and it's like, what, probably almost like 5 to 6 days after filming this, that I never actually went into detail with the bathroom. I want a nice walk-in shower, like a nice, like, big, gigantic walk-in shower. And I've seen some of them, and if I can, like, find them, I'll pop them up on the screen. Some of them were, like, it's kind of, like, dark and dungeony. That's what I kind of want. But, I definitely would have to include significant other. This is just for myself. But kind of, like, dark, dungeony, go in, like, kind of like a walk-in, and then it's kind of, like, almost spa, but like dark and dungeony, if that makes sense. And then I want a floating tub. I've been like deciphering whether I like floating tubs, like the modernized, like, country vibe, farmhouse vibe, or if I really like really want the old-fashioned bear clawed ones, which I'll have it on the screen. Yeah, and then I want a his and hers sink, and then I also want a separate area for a vanity. That way it's in the bathroom, modern, you know, my modern, so, you know, country farmhouse, a little bit of vintage in there somewhere, style. And then I kind of want, I am not a tile girly. I can't do it. Something about tile makes my feet cringe, like curl into balls. I literally can't do it. I can't, like, walking into a shower that has tile, well, I can't do it. I cannot do it. I am so fucking sorry. I cannot do it. But yes, forgot to mention all of that. Be up there, and I kind of want it to have a like nice big porch. I want a covered porch and I want an uncovered porch. That way, like, I guess what I'm saying is, sorry, my fridge just stopped. What I'm trying to say is that way, like, we have our own private space, like our own private balcony is what I'm guessing. Or I don't know, like, I've never really fully thought about it until now, but that's like what my that's what my master bedroom is like. I really want it to look like. I've always wanted my own floor, and I'm not saying that to be picky. I'm literally just saying, like, I don't want kids on my floor. Like, no thank you. Because at the end of the day, you see every parent not going, like if you go to any vlog channel, you don't see the parents going in their bedroom before the kids go to bed. So I wouldn't mind that. I don't know. Okay, so huge kitchen with a large pantry. You guys know that I cook a shit ton, and I want a huge kitchen. I want large and lots of counter space. I want a huge island. And I've been debating on this for a while. Like, when I'm like building my dream home, like, do I really want the sink to be in the middle, like on the island, or do I want it to be like I don't know. I don't know where I would place like the placement of everything. I think that definitely comes with having to really visualize it in the space. So where things are, I don't know, but I do want, if I can remember the technical term of it, it's here, but it's like a triangle, and it's like your trash can, it's your fridge, and your sink, I think. I'll look it up and then I'll put it here for you guys. But that's what I want to make it easy and flowable, I guess, if you will. Mudroom. Now, going back to the bedroom, like our master bedroom, I really want the master bedroom, like that secret little like staircase that goes directly to the bedroom to like somehow like lightly flow into the mudroom. I don't know how I want it, like I don't know how like I would like lay out the house particularly, but this is a room by room basis. But and I'm staring out the window to kind of like help me imagine it, but like I'm guessing that like I would want the mudroom to flow, like the staircase to flow into the mudroom, but I don't want you to like walk in the mudroom and then bam, there's a staircase. Like, I don't want it that noticeable. I kind of want it to flow, like, if that makes sense. So like maybe mudroom, and then like after mudroom, like a nice laundry room, and then flow the staircase. That way it doesn't feel so like mudroom, staircase. Like, I feel like that's what a lot of houses do. Like when you walk into a big like nice home, like for instance my friend's home, and I don't do names, but my friend's home, like you walk into her front door, you can literally like walk right into the staircase if you weren't fucking paying attention. And I'm not hating on her house because it's a very beautiful house, but I hate the fact that you can like you walk right into walls, and I can't stand like walking from straight like into the front door, slam, you're like right, like something's right there. Like, I hate that, and I've always kind of liked the open concept. I think mostly because our house is so open. Like from here I can see the living room and the kitchen, and then the living room's right here. But I can also, if I look over here, see my bedroom and the doorway to the bathroom. So I guess what I'm saying is I love that the house is so open, and I guess after living here for 14 plus years, I think that flowing right into things is better than walking right into another room. And like, I don't even think I added anything for a dining room, but I wouldn't necessarily want my dining room, like you to be able to flow right into the dining room, but I don't want the dining room closed off either. I kind of want it a mix of both. So like at my friend's house, her dining room, like here's the kitchen and then the living room and then that little like frontal hallway right here, like right by the front door, like you kind of like slide right into it, but it's like kind of closed off in the sense of like it's surrounded by windows. That's what I like about it. And I'm only using her house because that's the only like other house that I can think of that's so like, I guess like, I don't want to say upscale, and I don't want to say like, it is large, but I don't want to say like massive, but it's the only like thing that I can like identically look at in my home and kind of like run it off, if that makes sense. Laundry room, larger in size, I am such a hypocrite. I literally said not connected to the mudroom, but, and I guess this is all subject to change. Like I could mean like not connected to the mudroom, meaning like mudroom, and I guess, and I was thinking about this last night. I was like what do I mean by not connected to the mudroom? I guess I mean A, there's another door to the laundry room, and B, I think that I don't want it like mudroom and then the laundry. Like I don't think that's how I want it. I don't want like a really large space for the mudroom and the laundry room. I think I want a like a mediocrely average mudroom and then like a nice little like barn door, like little like barn style door, open, like large thing, or on the second floor, instead of making the mudroom, like making it the mudroom, laundry room, and then the staircase, mudroom, barn door, staircase. That way it looks like it's just another room, but it's actually a staircase to go up to the master bedroom and bathroom. That's what I'm thinking. So this is definitely, and I forgot to even mention this is definitely like a customized home, and it's definitely gonna be a bit more pricey. Just to let you know, I totally forgot to mention that. That's what I was thinking. I don't know. I think that's what I mean by like not connected to the mudroom. But like, oh, going back to the upstairs, putting the laundry room in the upstairs and making the upstairs like a little bit bigger instead of like just like, because some people like cut it off, like instead of like having it like a whole like another level of the house, some people cut it off. I don't know. That is subject to change, but I'm guessing, like I'm kind of thinking a nice like bedroom sized laundry room. And why I want a bedroom sized laundry room, so like I guess this would be like a perfect size for me, because this is not a huge room, and my parents' bedroom is actually just like a little bit bigger than mine, so it's not even considered a master bedroom. A nice, like if you like imagine my room, like this wall would be the washer and dryer, a nice sink, like a nice size sink in there, and then like counter space, and then kind of like, I don't want to say pantry space, but I kind of want all of the laundried items, so maybe like floating shelves or cabinet space. I'm floating towards the floating shelves just because I always loved floating shelves. I think they're very elegant, but you can kind of dress them down a bit depending on where you're putting them. Sorry. Which is nice. I kind of like, in the sense of saying that I wanted a pantry, like pantry space, I kind of wanted, and I think I explained it, so you'll hear it twice, but I kind of wanted like a pantry like space here for all of the like unnecessary, unneeded stuff, and then like floating shelf space for like the clean, or like the washer and dryer stuff. So like the sheets, like the dryer sheets, the washer beads, because I really like those and I want to start using them, detergent, fabric softener, like all that stuff that you would normally use every cycle. That's what I want to keep on the floating shelf, make it elegant, kind of dress it up a bit with something a bit better. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Maybe something like the thing you like have a scoop on the bottom and you pour it out, something like that. I don't know, but that's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking, stinking. Like the Shout, the bleach, man, laundry soap, all of that stuff I want in a cabinet. And that would also be nice to have, like, to store extra like rags and towels and all that fancy schmancy shit. People also do have like a rack, and if I can find a picture here I will show you, have a rack, and in their laundry room, dirty clothes hampers. That's an idea too. I just want my laundry room to have space for a growing family, because I don't have a boyfriend yet, so I don't know how many kids my boyfriend wants, or my future, I should say my future significant other wants, slash does he even have kids before our relationship. So like how, like I want to kind of like keep in mind a growing family, that in mind, and I want to keep account for like dogs, because you know dogs get into everything, because I want dogs and I want cats. So just keeping in mind, like I guess, like I said, a growing family. Each bedroom to have a decent walk-in closet and bathroom. This is a very, 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 I want to say like this is going to be one of the most controversial things that I put in here. I cannot stand sharing a bathroom. It gives me the ick. I hate sharing a bathroom. From someone who's like very picky, especially with textures and a lot of different aspects, like textures, and like the biggest thing, and people are probably gonna call me a weirdo, do so, I already knew anyway, but I cannot stand, like I have a rule for myself, like I have a rule where when I'm done in the shower, my safe spots, my two safe spots are to like finish my shower routine are in my bedroom, or, and this is going to be very controversial in itself, but I never take a shower when my parents are home anyway, so it doesn't really matter, and all the blinds are shut, or in the living room. Those are the two safe spots. Other than that, like I cannot finish my shower routine in the bathroom. Like I can't do my after shower care routine in the bathroom. Can't do it. It gives me the biggest ick in the whole wide world. Why? I don't know. I don't know if it's just because it's so tiny. I really have no clue. So I guess what I'm saying, and this closet it's a decent sized closet. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. But what I'm gonna say about this closet is that to store everything that like a normal person would store in here, it's not big enough. Like it's nice for me because I don't have that many clothes, so, or shoes, and a lot of the junk in here is for when we move to Tennessee, so it's nice for me. But like if I were to configure my closet, like if I were to, hold on, sorry, I'm getting distracted by the fan now. If I were to build my closet up a little bit more, I would have no room to fit any clothes in there. So I guess what I'm saying is like an actual walk-in closet would be nice. It doesn't have to be like for master or spare bedrooms, it doesn't have to be like a huge walk-in closet by any means, like the master bathroom. Those are rooms that are definitely going to be taken over by kids, and you know, kids, spare bedrooms, guest bedrooms, you know, the whole 9 yards. Large garage for the cars. I never even added this in there, but preferably a non-attached garage. I am going to tell you now, going back to the friend's house that I'm kind of like not comparing, but like using as a comparison of the house that I want to use. She has a garage separate from the house, and I am telling you, one thing about me is that's fucking cool. Like, I can't even sit here and lie. Like, I think that's pretty cool. And the cool thing about it is that it actually has an attic, so you can store, like, not an attic, but like an attic, like an upstairs, if you will. So it has an upstairs to store all of the like occasional stuff, seasonal stuff, all that stuff, which is pretty cool. So that's what I would want, something very, very similar to that. Basement, just always wanted one, and honestly I would kind of want the basement to be, because keep in mind, in Tennessee there's a lot of hills and mountains, and where I want to build my house, A, it's probably going to be more expensive, and B, it's going to be like in the mountains. So I'm assuming that the way I kind of want it is the first floor to be ground level, and then the basement to be ground level, to where like you have a slide-in door, like a slider door. But like I kind of want the basement to, I want the basement to be really open, and I don't want like some eerie little like basement like staircase like in all the freaking movies. Like, no thank you. I want it to be like an open concept. So maybe like I don't know, like an open concept. Like if I can build a like nice staircase to like, I don't want to say like build down, like a nice, not like a grand staircase or anything, but like something where it's light, it's airy, it's like it flows, but it doesn't feel like a dark dungeony basement is what I want. If not, there's other options that you can make a basement feel like that. I don't like dark fudging me. Don't like dark dungeony basements. Extra storage room or attic or extra loft, not that picky. I again kind of want a loft to begin with, but this would be an extra place to, I guess, going back to the garage where it had an upstairs for all of the junk, that all the seasonal junk, an extra room. I just didn't think about the garage until now. Decent sized office space. We already know YouTube. That's pretty nice. I would love like a tad bit bigger of a office room. Like if I can add like this linen closet, if I could take out this linen closet and then add extra space like the bathroom, which isn't that big, that would be like a nice sized office where I could have my desk, I can have a seating area for like a podcast, and then I can have a filming area for random videos, and I can pull out like some like out of the like nice closet, like pull out some like table if I'm doing something. So like to have like a big office space where I could do a lot of the work would be nice. Nice area for garden. I want it kind of like when you walk out, I kind of want you to walk out and then have to like, in a way, I want you to have to walk to the garden, not like outside, there's the garden. Like I don't like that. Even with the pool, which is the next one down, pool not connected to the house and further away if possible, like you have to walk to the pool. I just don't like having, and it's not because it's like a safety hazard for me, because any state you go to, you're gonna have regulations. I think I'm not sure if it's like if it's like code for all the states, or if states have different codes. But like, if you have a connected pool to your, if you have a connected pool to your house, it has to be so many feet away from the house. I don't know the feet, but all I know is that that's typical. Outdoor fully functional kitchen. I am a very, like, on the contrary to what you guys see in the week of my lives and all the vlogs and, you know, all of that stuff, I am a very outdoorsy person. The problem that I have with being an outdoor person here in Florida, A, it's ridiculously hot year round, and B, it's just, we don't have a garden, so there's like nothing, like, I guess what I'm saying is we don't have any privacy, which is another thing that I didn't put on to the list, but privacy is like number one on my list. But we don't have any, like, I can't just go in my backyard and hang from a hammock in my private backyard. That's just, we don't have that, which it would be nice, but then you have people staring at you, and I'm not a fan of that. Like, if I'm wanting to relax like that, I want to relax in peace. Very random. Large, and this is in the living room, large mantle to put TV on, like fireplace. I don't like fireplace, mantle, and then the TV. I would love for the fireplace to be functional. That would be amazing, but I wouldn't mind if it was like one of those like fake mantles. I mean, fake fireplaces. But I would prefer to have a working fireplace. And last one, I would prefer to have 5 to 6 rooms. If I'm thinking, if I'm thinking about how many kids I want, I would want to top off at 4. 5 is mine, and then 6 would be the spare bedroom, and then you have basement space and living room space. So that seems workable with me. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, or if I missed something, please let me know. And if you got this far, comment the house emoji down below in those comments. And I will see you guys in my next video.